may be standing here shouting about this. I have my plans. My plans was to be a biochemistry lecturer, to be a scientist. I plan to be a scientist. That's why till today I'm still schooling. That beauty of the thing, you know. But something had me, plucked me, dragged me. A seed was planted. I can't do nothing about it. The same way many of you are hearing me here. You are in Federal University Lafia to read chemistry. After 5 years, you discover chemistry is a waste of time. You find yourself shouting, "The kingdom of God! The kingdom of God!" And you don't know why. It was because a seed has planted, and now it has become big, and others need to come to find shelter. Why? It looks like a mustard seed. It doesn't make no sense. Looking at me right now, you are too innocent. But let the giant in you awake. You now realize you are a warrior that has been trying to be caged for so long. Forget about biology, forget about microbiology, forget about those chemistry. I know who you are, but in the spirit, those ones is the more advantageous possibility that lies in you. That is where the kingdom of God will come and tabernacle. And it will bend you so that with all your knowledge of chemistry, when you speak, it's spirit and life that flow, not carbon and oxygen. A kingdom is coming, and it's upon our heart. It's our job to host it sufficiently well, because a nation will come to find shelter. Again, 33. Again, another parable spake he unto them, that the kingdom of heaven is likened unto leaven, which a woman took and hid in 3 measures of meal, till the whole was leavened. The kingdom of God is likened unto a yeast. Let me use yeast. The word leaven there is more like yeast. The welfare actually can understand this more, because they are the ones that make cake, right? Next week there's going to be cake for those that love to eat cake, right? Of course, if your birthday is this month, the Bible says the kingdom of God is likened unto that yeast, right? That a woman, why did they use the word woman there? Is it that men do not use to make cake? Even the Bible acknowledges that women are supposed to be the ones doing cake. Okay, that's good. The kingdom of God is likened unto a leaven, right? It may be small. A woman take it and put it inside dough, and it expands the dough. Do you know that bread that you see, the real bread may be just small like this, but it will look like this? Agege bread. Many times when you see bread too big, suspect the bread. It's not a good one. It's yeast. That's what is called yeast. That's what they call leaven here. Is it fungus? What do they call that thing? Microbiologist. Is it a fungus, right? That yeast, when they put it inside anything, it will expand the thing. So sometimes when people want to create big bread, you look, this one 100 naira. I know it's small now. Don't worry, they will give you the bigger one. They will put plenty yeast. The thing will not look big. You say, wow, 100 naira, wow. You will let it go in there. When you press it, you eat it, it's puff. And you now say another one small, they will tell you 500. That one is the real bread. It doesn't have much yeast. When you eat the one that has when you eat the one that has yeast, it go and continue to expand in your stomach. So you wonder you are in class, your stomach is doing it's yeast. Oh my God. So the kingdom of God is likened unto this yeast, that as you can take it small though, they will just spray it. No wala. After you spray it, after a while, the thing begins to expand. That is how the kingdom of heaven is. It will come into your heart like a joke. As it comes, after a while, it begins to increase. It begins to increase. It begins to increase. You can increase, that's what it means. You can expand into everything. Greatness is in it. Success is in it. Everything is in it. And you must believe it. We go further. All this, 34 now, all these things spake Jesus unto the multitude in parables. And without a parable spake he not unto them. You understand now? That it might be fulfilled which was spoken by the prophet, saying, I will open my mouth in parable, I will utter things which have been kept secret from the foundation of the world. Then Jesus sent the multitude away and went into the house, and his disciples came unto him, saying, of course, you know they will come, declare unto us the parable of the tares of the field. I told you before that the disciples were not okay. Jesus was speaking in parable, they need to understand. So all these things Jesus was saying to the people, but yet again, the interpretation is what the disciples asked. He answered and said unto them, he that soweth the good seed is the Son of Man. The field is the world. The good seed are the children of the kingdom, but the tares are the children of the wicked one. This is now clear. Is that true? That means there are children of the wicked one. There are enemies of this gospel. There are many of you that see you have to leave some of your friends. If you cannot drag your friends to the house of God, please and please, they are part of the tares. You can never have a better friend than the one that will point you to Jesus. Never. Anybody in your life that cannot point you to Jesus is not a friend. How can you have friends that can't pray like you, can't talk about God like you? Everything they talk is carnal. Why do you call them friends? They are your enemies. The Bible calls them children of the evil ones. And these are the ones that will make your journey in Christianity very hard, because they are the tares. So Jesus explained it to them. He now went further to say, the enemy that sown them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the world, and the reapers are the angels. You now understand? The angels wanted to come and help to take away the sons of the evil ones, but the Bible said that God, the Son of Man, Jesus, said no, allow them. So sometimes you wonder why some things happen to you, and you wonder, where are angels? God said they should not do anything. Yes. There are times when angels are put in charge to do certain things, but there are times you are demanded to survive in the midst of those things and find a way to be able to survive. Because these people, the Bible says, angels wanted to help. The master said, leave them. We harvest them at the tail end. Let them go through this thing so that their will can be evaluated to see whether they make a choice to stand for the Lord. Went further and he said, also, as therefore the tares are gathered and burned in the fire, so shall it be in the end of this world. The Son of Man shall send forth his angels, and they shall gather out of his kingdom and all the things that offend, and them which do iniquity, and shall cast them into a furnace of fire. There shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth. Child. Then shall the righteous shine forth as the sun in the kingdom of their Father. Who has ears to hear, let him hear. Of course, it always ends with that. Again, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto the treasure hid in the field, the which when a man hath found, he hideth, and for the joy thereof go and sell all that he has and buy that field. Beautiful. Your pursuit for God should be able